morning, children of class 3. This is your literature teacher Shadma is back again with one more educational video. This video is the second part of the story which we have learned, that is the snake with a golden tail. So before proceeding further, just pause this video for a few seconds and take out your English literature book, that is Holy, a main course of English reader. Hope children you are ready with all your stuffs. First, I am giving you a quick summary of this story, what we have read till now. In this story, we have seen that it is a story of a lady who is poor, but she is greedy also. She has 7 children, and those 7 children are the laziest one. One day she was praying for the child who can help her with all stuffs, but suddenly she gave birth to a child that is not ordinary, and that child was snake, and that snake was the result of curse, because that child was in his last birth was very rich, was very wealthy, but he never shared his money with his mother, with his mother, and she died due to starvation or due to hunger. So now we will see that what will happen next. As earlier I have mentioned that she dreamt that the snake will give 1 inch of gold to her every day after drinking milk. So let's proceed further. The next morning she placed a cup of milk on the floor of her room and waited patiently for the snake to come. Soon the snake came in and drank up all the milk. Then he looked at his mother. Radha knew that snake was asking her to cut off an inch of his tail. Her hand trembled as she held the knife, but she remembered her dream and quickly cut an inch of snake's tail. The piece immediately turned into gold. The snake then went away and disappeared into the jungle. From that day onwards, the snake went to the house every morning. First, he drank the milk, and then Radha cut off an inch of his tail. Next morning, when she woke up, she saw nearby nobody was there. But she thought that dream will definitely come true. Then she placed a cup of milk, and suddenly what happened? That snake appeared. वो snake जो है वहाँ पे आया. And after drinking milk, he started seeing Radha. Initially, Radha's hand was shaking. उसका हाथ जो है काँप रहा था. But she realized that, she remembered that dream will definitely come true. और इसीलिए उसने जो है snake के पूंछ को 1 इंच काटा. And after cutting it off, she noticed that immediately, तुरंत ही वो 1 inch जो था, that 1 inch tail converted into a gold. Now the family was no longer poor. They all had enough to eat and good clothes to wear. Now after this, the family was no longer poor. वो family जो है ज़्यादा दिनों तक गरीब नहीं रही. They have enough food to consume. They are wearing good clothes. पहले जो है वो लोग ये नहीं करते थे. But after getting gold every day, they are becoming rich. The 7 sons enjoy themselves. They began to spend money freely. They spent more and more, and soon they found that the share they received out of the 1 inch of gold was not enough for them. Now, after getting money, their greed was increasingly day by day. Now, they started spending those money which they are getting from that snake tail. And day by day, their greed are increasing. रोज रोज जो है बढ़ रहा था और वो जो है देख रहे थे कि वो मनी जो है उनके लिए अब डे टू डे लाइफ को चलाने के लिए इनफ नहीं था, कम पड़ रहा था। We get 1 inch for gold every day, Radha replied. We must make do with what we have. Radha said, we are getting 1 inch of gold every day and we use we must use that gold to survive or to fulfill our day to day need. उस day to day need को हम लोग को fulfill करने के लिए उस 1 inch gold से ही चलाना होगा। The eldest boy said, I am sure our snake brother would not mind if you were to cut off more than 1 inch of his tail. He can understand our difficulties and I am sure he would be only too willing to help us. Then the eldest son replied that the snake brother of ours is well aware about the condition, about our suffering, and he would definitely help us without minding if mother you will cut more than 1 inch. No, said Radha, I could not possibly take more than 1 inch. But the son would not give her any peace. Day after day, they persisted her, they argued with her to take more than an inch of snake's tail. And one day Radha agreed. Perhaps it won't do any harm, she thought. Day by day, her son started insisting her. उसे जो है परेशान करने लगे to cut off more than 1 inch of snake tail. Then Radha also realized maybe he will not mind that if I will cut more than 1 inch of his tail. The next day when the snake came, she gave him his milk as usual. Then she took her knife and cut off 2 inches of tail. Immediately the snake started bleeding. And within a few minutes, he was dead. His mother was greatly shocked and was plunged into deep sorrow. One day, what she did, as usual, she gave a cup of milk to her snake son. He drank, but today what Radha did is, Radha cut off 2 inches of his tail, and after that, immediately the snake started bleeding and snake died due to pain and due to lots of bloodshed. Her 7th son came and found her whipping. They took the 2 inch of tail which had been cut off, but they found it had not turned into gold. Ours, they cried. We have no gold and the snake is dead. Then they too began to weep. When all 7 sons came into the room, they saw that their mother is crying because the son was dead. And they picked up that 2 inch of snake tail. Then they saw it was not converted into a gold piece. They also started crying at last. So in this story we have seen that greed never give us positive result. ग्रीड जो है यानी कि लालच जो है हमेशा हमारे लिए नेगेटिविटी ही क्रिएट करता है, कभी हमें पॉजिटिव या अच्छा फल नहीं देता है. सो आई एम गिविंग यू अ क्विक समरी ऑफ दिस स्टोरी व्हाट वी हैव सीन टिल नाउ. We have seen that there was a village, and in that village a poor lady was living with his farmer husband and all her sons. 7 sons actually, all her 7 sons, and her all 7 sons were very lazy, and one day she gave birth to a snake child, and this child was the result of a curse. Okay, the curse was that the child was in his last birth was very wealthy, was very rich, but he never shared single penny with his mother, and due to hunger his mother died. And one day Radha saw that in dream, Radha saw that he was a result of a curse, and if after giving 1 cup of milk, if Radha will cut off 1 inch of gold from 1 inch of his tail, that tail will automatically convert into gold. वो tail जो है automatically gold में convert हो जाएगा. And one day, due to greed of her own self and due to greed of all her son, she cut off 2 inches of gold, and that snake died, and they started crying. So let's move on to word dictionary. First word is patience. Patience means calm, आराम से. Many times when somebody is angry, we used to tell that person, be patient, keep patience, यानी कि calm down रहो. For example, I have no patience with people who don't even try. मैं जो हूँ उन लोगों के साथ काम नहीं रह सकती हूँ जो बिना ट्राई किए ही बोलते हैं कि ये नहीं हुआ, वो नहीं हुआ. Okay? Next word is immediately, means directly. She immediately entered into my room. वो अचानक से, वो डायरेक्टली मेरे रूम में आ गई. Immediately the snake tail converted into gold. तुरंत या डायरेक्टली जो है स्नेक का जो पूंछ है वो गोल्ड में कन्वर्ट हो गया. That is immediately, means directly और तुरंत. Then trembled means shook, हाथ कांपना. Okay. Next word is pestered, to annoy somebody, किसी को गुस्सा दिलाना. Continuously, to insist, continuously insist करना किसी को. Children word pestered, to his mother. Child was pestered to her mother. Whipping means crying. After the death of his son, she was whipping, यानी कि वो रो रही थी. Whipping means crying. So that's all for today's video. Thank you.